So first off, I've been super busy this week, so I didn't have time to record a lot of stuff. So here's a bunch of my For Honor gameplay with Cannon and Johnny. Um, yeah, that's what you get first. This week felt like pressure, not the kind that breaks you, the kind that tests whether you actually meant what you said. When you talked about discipline, vision, and long-term goals. It started as a week of vision, of thinking forward and seeing who I could become instead of just who I am right now. But almost immediately, that vision got met with reality work, responsibility, and exhaustion. The moment I got back, it was straight into it. Monday I worked, Tuesday I worked, Wednesday I got called in, and was already scheduled Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And one of those days turned into an 11-hour shift. And honestly, that one tore through me. I felt almost run ragged this week. There were moments where I wanted to slow down, write more, reflect more, but I simply didn't have the energy or time. And that's okay, because a lot of what I'm doing right now is for a future goal. What I'm not ready to talk about yet. It's not quite time there. But everything I'm putting in, every long shift, every late night, every early morning is hopefully laying the groundwork for something bigger. One thing that kept coming up into my mind this week was money, finances. That quiet fear that never really goes away. You don't have enough, and you will never have enough. I'm learning how to be financially literate, how to save, how to make smarter decisions, but that weight still sits there sometimes. I pray about it, and prayer helps. It gives me peace, but the pressure doesn't disappear, and maybe it's not supposed to. Maybe it's there to keep me focused. I just don't know. I've been working on a specific skill lately, one with almost limitless scaling potential, but it's hard, really hard. Even when you do everything right, you still lose. Sometimes, a lot of times. 30 minutes can decide everything, and you can lose more in seconds than you expect. It's super stressful, and it's not fun just sitting there. But when it works, hopefully, the wins don't just cover the losses, they surpass them. And that's what makes it worth learning. That stress, that uncertainty, I think it's part of my future. This week taught me patience, taught me respect for the process instead of the obsession with the outcome. What I'm most proud of this week is I didn't let my routines collapse. At the start of the year, I set the goal to work out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. And I actually started before that New Year's. I even began in December. And I've stuck with it. Even on the nights I got off at work at 11, I still went to the gym, still worked out, still pushed. My body aches, and my body's hurting. But I know that my future self is going to be grateful I didn't stop. The work itself has been so intense. They've started cutting PM shifts hours, so everything's condensed into tighter front time frames. The shifts feel super rushed. It's constant movement, but I've been praying through it, and every night after the gym I shower, I pray, and I slow my breathing down. I meditate. Let my mind declutter. It honestly helps a lot more than I expected it to. During some of my harder shifts, I'll step into a quiet room for 2 or 3 minutes, sit down, close my eyes, and just breathe. In, out, forget. Try to forget everything else that exists. Grounds me, recenters me. Honestly, gives me the energy to keep going. Now that we're fully into the new year, our summer plans are starting to feel real. Not abstract, not someday. Real. They need to be planned now, and I spent part of my Saturday working through that, after making sure I still got enough rest, of course. Setting these goals feels heavy, exciting, and motivating all at once. Another opportunity that kind of arose during one of our shifts is we found out it was the year of the horse. That's what 2026 is about, is the year of horse. It's a year of abundance and opportunity. And after learning that the year 2025 was the year of the snake, it's supposed to represent shedding what no longer serves you and getting rid of all the bad. I felt fitting this year, and it really does feel like a transition. Hopefully, I might have even planted a small seed, a possible promotion. Nothing dramatic, just aligning my actions where I want them to go. There's a lot on my plate, but I believe I can handle it. I believe I can move what needs to be moved and put the right projects in the right places, and finish them when they need to be finished. And I pray that this is God's path for me. As this week closes, I can actually see pieces of these goals starting to form. Even just a little. And that's something. I don't take it lightly. And if you had told me at the start of the last year that I'd be here thinking this way, moving this way, building like this, I would have said you're crazy. But now that I'm actually here, honestly, it's still kind of crazy. I'm kind of amazed. I just hope that in the weeks ahead I'm able to keep it up, keep going, that I don't give up, that even through the exhaustion and pressure, I keep pushing forward. I think I'll be okay. This was week 6, and I'm still moving, still halfway home.